Don't want anybody to be upset about it. There are no advanced orders. We can't do any more. Carol even asked to our wonderful buyer, Sandy. Folks, take your pick. You can choose all Peruvian opal. Okay, that's the beautiful pink. You can choose all Ethiopian opal. That's that incredible play of color. Or the best of both worlds. I'm gonna get an official quantity as soon as my screen activates, but these are $99.
This is crazy.
$99 and 5 flex pay and half price shipping and handling if you've bought other pieces today. If you love opal, you wanna own some opal, this is an opportunity for you. Okay, here's what they're telling me. We have officially 300 in each one. So 300 in each one, if it's for you, if it's for your daughter, if it's for your sister, if it's for your best friend. I mean, Carol, you take the majesty of opal and now you put it into a bracelet. Oh, one last thing. We even have sizes, 7¼ inch, the 8 inch or the 8½. So if you're small to average, 7¼ If you want a little bit larger, go 8. If you have a larger wrist, go 8½. Already close to 450 people dialing on in. This, Carol, is a no-brainer, obviously.
Okay, I want to show you the 3 of them. So this is like the Uber Luxe Rarities Girl way to wear these. I'm wearing all 3 together. I have been. I wear them with my watch every single day. I shower in them, I live in them, they're gorgeous. They have the big lobster claw so you can put them on yourself. I have to tell you, these look easily like $1,500 bracelets. They're done in the 14 karat golds vermeil, the 14 karat golds over sterling silver. Every one of these opals has amazing iridescence and flash. The pink is that pure baby pink. I went yesterday, you know, I always go in the morning. I get my coffee in the morning downstairs. I live in New York City. I'm wearing usually the most magnificent big jewelry and diamonds. Finally, the girls say to me in the coffee shop, oh my God, I love your bracelets. Where'd you get them? I have to have them. These are, like, honestly, they say a no-brainer, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is like, you don't have to think about this. This is one of the best opal purchases or fine jewelry purchases for, I mean, it's under $100 to get home fine, rare, beautiful Ethiopian, iridescent, crazy opal or pink opal.
We have right now over 500 people dialing in. I just want to show you again the difference so you can place your order before your first choice is completely sold out. This one over here with the gorgeous iridescence is going to be your Ethiopian opal, okay? This is your Peruvian opal, which is that beautiful blush pink. And then at the side, you have this one, which is the best of all worlds. That gives you this alternating Peruvian and Ethiopian. If you can, grab it immediately. We have about 60 seconds or maybe a minute and a half. I'm not sure what our time limit is on this, but ultimately so wearable, Carol, and so flattering as well for everybody.
Wearable, you know, when you think of the old diamond tennis bracelet, you couldn't really wear it, and it had big prongs, and those prongs got caught on everything. Now you've got no prongs. All you have is bezel set. All you have is smooth opal. If it turns over, it's just more smooth, delicious cabochon opal. I want you to take a look at the incredible, you see all of that, the greens, the yellows, the blues, the violets. They're just amazing. They feel so good to wear. They're 14 karat gold, 2.5 microns or plates over sterling silver. This is all natural from God's earth opal. This is from Ethiopia Welo opal. It is the finest opal today that is on the market that is still affordable. It won't be. It will not be affordable. Today it is, and $99. Adam looked at these and he said, are these $4.99 each? And I said, Adam, that says $99 each. And he didn't believe me. And he called our producer, he said, Carol's wrong. Well, I'm right, it's $99.
Folks, it is one of the best values I've ever seen in Rarities, and it's just for the 7th anniversary. We see you there. Stay with us. More fun from the Queen of Diamonds, Carol.